I've been called sweetheart in this courtroom.
Does that mean you're taking me for breakfast?
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back.
Courtrooms are typically places of order, decorum, and serious deliberation. But not every legal proceeding unfolds as expected. From bizarre outbursts to shocking revelations, some courtroom moments have left judges, attorneys, and spectators completely stunned. These moments blur the lines between drama and comedy. The unexpected takes center stage in the most unlikely of settings. But what are the reasons behind such outcomes? Nelson Walker's courtroom appearance is one of the more absurd moments.
Nelson Walker? There you are. All right, you're charged with stealing a Dolphin jersey?
It has captured public attention due to its combination of irony and humor. He was charged with theft after attempting to steal multiple Miami Dolphins jerseys from Sun Life Stadium. The theft occurred after a Dolphins game in 2011 when Walker and his accomplice tried to sneak out with jerseys stuffed down their pants. They were quickly apprehended and charged with theft-related offenses. They both faced third-degree theft charges after trying to steal merchandise valued at $301.74.
Second one, young.
No?
No, ma'am. It showed that I ain't took no jersey. I ain't took now jersey.
What made the courtroom scene so memorable and ironic was Walker's choice of attire. He showed up in court proudly wearing his number 15 Devon Bess jersey. Bess? Is he new this year? Judge Diane Ward asked Walker when he strode into court. This decision raised eyebrows and created a strange juxtaposition between his alleged crime and his clothing choice. Moving to the next case, Dolores Shyness's courtroom moment became iconic due to her witty and charming interaction with Judge John Hurley in a South Florida courtroom.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Mr. Shanus, Abraham Arthur Shanus, and I have been legally divorced for 31 years, and I have the papers to prove it.
Shyness, an 80-year-old woman, faced charges of violating an injunction that required her to stay away from her ex-husband. She was also charged with resisting arrest. Despite the seriousness of the charges, Shyness's sharp wit turned the court session into a memorable one.
Ma'am, have you ever thought of doing a stand-up routine? Have you ever thought about that?
I did. If you pay me good money, sweetheart, I'll be there. I'm really short of funds.
Ma'am, I gotta tell you something. You seem like you have a great wit about you.
I do, sir.
Yeah, so...
I mean, sweetheart, that's the only thing I have.
The humorous moment occurred when she, addressing the judge as sweetheart, asked if he would take her out for breakfast on Thursday. Judge Hurley's reaction to Shyness's comments added to the atmosphere, as he found the situation amusing. Despite issuing a serious warning, he displayed leniency, likely charmed by her demeanor. The judge ordered Shyness to wear a GPS ankle bracelet to ensure she complied with the injunction. I don't particularly feel like keeping an 80-year-old woman in the jail who has no criminal record, but this is your second warning.
I can't get in the middle of who owns the apartment.
I know, that's not the point.
My
the point
is,
I'm telling you...
I need to keep you away from him, all right?
I haven't bothered him for 31 years. Why would I bother him now?
Ma'am, you're getting a second chance on this case. I don't particularly feel like keeping an 80-year-old woman in the jail who has no criminal record. But this is your second warning. Don't go around him again.
I haven't bothered him for 31 years. Why would I bother him now? Shyness cracked. I swear to God and all that's holy on a stack of Bibles, I'll never go near him, talk to him, call him, or even look at him. This light-hearted exchange had the judge and others in the courtroom laughing, creating an unexpectedly funny moment in what was otherwise a tense situation. The scene went viral, capturing public attention because of Shyness's ability to bring humor into a legal setting.
I've been called sweetheart in this courtroom.
Does that mean you're taking me for breakfast?
Let me ask you something, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
How have I done as a judge today? So far, how am I doing?
Not bad, but you could do better.
It highlighted the human element in court proceedings, showing how a defendant's personality can influence the tone of a session. Penelope Soto, a young woman from Miami, gained viral attention in February 2013 due to her behavior during a court appearance.
Good morning, Soto. You're being charged with possession of Xanax. B-A-R-S. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Xanax bars. That's how they refer to it.
Xanax bars.
She was arrested for possession of Xanax after being found disoriented and crying near a bike. During her initial court hearing, Soto appeared dismissive and amused, smiling and laughing, which led to an escalation in her legal situation.
How much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We are not in a club now.
Okay, but it's
we are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about it.
I can see you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
Soto initially faced Judge Jorge Rodriguez Chomat, who set her bond at $5,000. Her dismissive attitude angered the judge. It included a sarcastic adios as she exited.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back.
Prompting him to call her back into the courtroom. When he doubled her bond to $10,000, Soto became visibly frustrated, raising her middle finger and swearing at the judge.
Count one would be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
This led to her being charged with contempt of court and sentenced to 30 days in jail. After spending 5 days in jail, Soto returned to court and issued a formal apology.
My behavior was very irrational, and I apologize not only to the court and you, but to my family.
Don't cry. Just don't cry. I'm not a monster. I know I make you laugh, but it's all right. Don't cry. I'm not a monster.
She admitted her behavior was irrational and apologized to the court, her family, and others involved. Nathaniel Saxton became infamous in May 2021 during a virtual court hearing where he appeared before Judge Jeffrey Middleton in Michigan for a misdemeanor charge related to drug paraphernalia possession. What made the situation notable was that Saxton logged into the hearing with the screen name 3000 on Zoom. This inappropriate name prompted an immediate reaction from Judge Middleton, who publicly chastised him, calling him a fool and asking, "What kind of idiot logs into court like that?"
And we'll bring this fool in. Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Nathaniel Saxton, sir.
Your name's not Butt 3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name? What kind of idiot logs into court like that?
Saxton, visibly embarrassed, claimed he did not enter the offensive screen name himself and attributed the mishap to his sister, who allegedly set up his Zoom account. However, the judge removed him temporarily from the session to allow him time to change the screen name, which he did, but he misspelled his own name upon returning.
Saxton, sir, but I don't believe that I typed anything like that in.
Well, that's what it says. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit in limbo for a while and think about what you call yourself online.
Saxton was in court facing charges of drug paraphernalia possession after being caught with a used syringe that tested positive for methamphetamine residue. Initially pleading not guilty, he eventually changed his plea when informed that a guilty plea would result in a lower fine of $200, as opposed to a higher potential fine and jail time. And that's it for these ridiculous court hearings. If you're interested in watching the top 5 most disrespectful defendants in court, then visit our channel. Make sure to subscribe for more.